Hello and welcome to this channel and to this video. As you can see by the thumbnail, I am reviewing not one, but two blowguns. Yep, I got both blowguns, so I'm going to review them both. And despite the colors, there's a significant amount of differences between these. And however, except for one thing, the basic overview is about the same. So I'm just going to go over one. So up in front, there is not an in-strike barrel lug. As you can no doubt tell, this is where you load your dart though, because there's a little blocker at the back here. So you do that, and if it doesn't fall all the way down, which, you know, when your saliva and whatever is inside of it, then, you know, it might not happen. So you can do that to put it down or suck in. And now your blow gun is loaded. Down below we have a sling mount compatible with a second sling mount here. This is the only notable difference, because for whatever reason these blue ones don't have sling mounts, and I don't understand why. And up top here we have an in-strike tactical rail. Does it need one? Not really, unless you're going to do a ridiculous combos video, but it's nice that they added it. And as everybody knows, your piece of pipe is not complete until you put a scope on there. So thanks for the option, Hasbro. And moving back, this is a handle grip thing for, you know, a nice firm grip. And moving to the very back, we have the mouthpiece that you put your mouth on. Now you can go about this one of two ways. You can, you know, just do that and blow like that, or like get just a tip in your mouth, and then you can blow. Performance is going to depend on your blowing ability. And I cannot say that with a straight face. But in all seriousness, like with a really short blowgun like this, then your best bet is something more like than like. And for the best possible performance, it is a good idea to literally, like, you know, put some tongue in it and tongue it. And if you're at all familiar with wind instruments, this will be intuitive. If you're not, it might not be. And I'll give you a cleaner, crisper release to blow better. So let's see both of these fire. So firing at the door. And I'm using zombie strike darts for video visibility, because good luck seeing dark blue darts on this background. Switching to the more tactical European blue import blowgun. All right, can I do the mythical double blowgun on one mouth? Let's see. F. The grippies by the optics. F. Kinda. Overall, I did not experience any jams or malfunctions with these blowguns, as I'm sure you could expect. Seriously, guys, unless you shove a AA battery down here, which depending on the battery you totally can, there's not even any moving parts. It's pretty simple to understand. And for the first time ever, I put these over my chronograph. I know, right? I've been waiting like, what, 6 years to say that? I put both of these over my chronograph, and for the context of this is the gray one, and this one is the blue one. The gray one got an average of 60 feet per second, and the blue one got an average of 59 feet per second. And that was averaged over 15 shots. And I also put both of these over the chronograph over the course of 5 shots, with 2 darts loaded intentionally. And both of these achieved the same chrono average of 51 feet per second. And now I'm going to add in a new segment here just for this video. So I mentioned that there are a lot of differences between these two blowguns, which is kind of odd. They're both named the Blowdart blaster, and, well, they're the same blaster, so why are they different? And the answer is no idea. I have no idea why these are different. And if you are at all familiar with like Redline Hot Wheels, I know from like way back in the day, a lot of those had a US and a Hong Kong made version. And like these, they had a lot of very subtle differences. And I'm going to go over them right now. Now, the length of these blowguns is slightly different. It's not significant enough to like affect performance, as you saw by the Chronos. But you can see this one, the blue one, is slightly longer. And aside from minor design changes, on the gray blowgun, this orange piece in front of this gray piece are snapped on, and you can see the snaps in there. Whereas with this one, the blue one, both of these rings are thinner, smaller, spaced further apart, and they are glued or solvent welded on. The rails are the same, and then the main difference that I noted, the apparent lack of sling mounts, which I don't understand why there's no sling mounts on this, but there isn't. However, it does make for a sleeker model if you're trying to put this like into like, well, not really a holster, but like a sword sheath or something. May be useful there. Now moving further back, the shell is entirely smooth. Also notice there's no texturing on this shell at all, but there is a number of texturing which you might be able to see all this rough area. But this is perfectly smooth. And aside from other slight molding differences that just aren't significant enough for me to really talk about, the copyrights and information are all in different places. And these were actually copyrighted in 2 different years. This was copyrighted a year after this one. And lastly, the overall feel. This feels way more like a Nerf gun. Granted, it's not really made by Nerf. Well, that's interesting. I just noticed this, but this one is made by Perpetual Playgroup, and this one is made by Jazzwares. And that's why they feel so different. And you can even feel it just in the quality and weight of the plastic. This is a much heavier and just more solid feeling thing than this is. But no other significant differences to note. So, my overall opinion on both of these blowguns. Overall, I don't see a good reason to buy these. I mean, especially in today's scenario, you would never buy one of these for an actual Nerf war because both of these are highly collectible, especially the blue ones. Because, well, I imported this because they never sold these in the US. And even these are quite hard to find. And on top of that, they don't shoot as hard as the Zombie Strike Silent Strike because there's holes all up in the barrel. And this is not an optimal length for a blowgun at all. If you want an optimal length, it should probably be at least twice as long. You can get a much better range, so instead of, high 50s, maybe the low 60s if you're lucky, or if you have like adult-sized lungs, you could get like 90 or 100 plus feet per second. So no, obviously, don't buy these. You probably already knew that before you clicked on this video. And that's just about going to do it. It is the end of the year right now for me. It's maybe 30 minutes till 2026, and is the beginning of the year for you guys. Also known as, yeah, I filmed this video last year. I had to make that joke. So yeah, hopefully you had a blast watching, and I'll see you in the next video, signing off for the last time in 2025. Starting off the year strong with blowguns.